Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the USC Trojans, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The Trojans will kick this deep to get us going. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. To throw, it's Moore. The sure hands, it's Bryant. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is what makes this guy so tough. It's basically an option route. With the ability to break in or out, he sets his defender up, gets leverage to the inside, and they have a nice completion.
That completion makes it second and medium. Now they'll run it on the toss. Fighting off the defender. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Early adversity here. They face a third down on the opening possession. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for his back. That's caught. It's Whittington. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Out of the shotgun, we'll hand it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs, and they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Caught over the middle. It's Bryant. That completion makes it second and medium. Play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down. You see more positive yards after the catch here.
The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. Looking to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's low.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Looking downfield. It's Moore. QB to the tight end for a completion. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Oh, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
And the Ducks looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch.
just unbelievable execution. They get a touchdown on the board, and Autzen Stadium is rocking. You know, they may have about 60,000 people inside this stadium. I would argue it's as loud as any stadium in the country. And you put a touchdown on the board like that, this place becomes electric.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime sub with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back, make it tougher on the quarterback, make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
The Trojans will line up to punt it away. Great footwork, a big opening now. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
And they'll set up for the PAT. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Caught behind the line. It's Miller. After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Scanning the field, it's Mayava. Makes a quick grab. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
It's a nice throw and a great catch by this USC wide receiver to pick up a first down. And boy, oh boy, USC quarterbacks and receivers, efficiency and timing and speed and execution. Boy, they are putting it on display once again today.
Looking to chuck it again. Grab down the middle. It's Lane. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
And that's good enough for a first down.
And the Trojans have 1st and 10 here. Trying to find some room. It's Miller. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelbacker, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Play action here on first down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Back to pass. It's Mayava. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
USC, number 6, with the grab and the score.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PHC is good. They still trail, though.
That makes the score 14.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to kick it away.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. When he's got some space here. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found the lane, and so this drive is going to begin with good field position. Off the play fake on first down. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
Second down now after the sack. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Bryant. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. Back to throw. It's Moore. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. And now the handoff. Breaks free. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30. And a first down.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right, and the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. And through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback stats stack up. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Handoff from the shotgun. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Caught in the backfield. It's Bryant. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone.
Well, the old quarterback sneak. Whatever you got to do to keep this drive moving. We've seen them convert in different ways on this drive, and that sneak will keep this defense guessing when they're in short yardage coming up in the future.
The Ducks come to the line with first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this first and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Ball back at the 6 for second and goal off that loss. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
Hey, the windows are so tight on these throws for this quarterback. Positive yards are a good thing here. Now it's third and goal, getting so much closer to punching it in.
They break the huddle for third and goal. They're 2 for 2 on third downs this drive. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And that one straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. QB bootlegs here. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
Well, that's not going to be enough for the 1st down. I guess the only positive takeaway is it does give their punter a little bit more room now to be able to get this punt off safely.
The Trojans will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The last possession, they settled for a field goal, but really worked on the clock. Let's see if they can do that again with the lead. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. With the catch, it's Bryant. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. Dropping back. It's Moore. Defense is coming after him. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. The quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The pass rush closing in. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much they would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
The Ducks look to keep this drive moving. And there's the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. offense getting set. It's second down. They'll feed the back again. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Third and short now for the offense for the plus 25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? Grab down the middle. It's Bryant. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
The Ducks line up with a first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Touchdown, Ducks. This passing game is on fire today. And now they'll set up for the point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the USC offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Makes the throw across the middle of the field. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Hey, great throw here by this USC quarterback, but how about the catch by the wide receiver? And, Chris, we've been saying that for decades when it comes to USC and their wide receivers. What incredible history, going way back to Len Swan. I know he was a Steeler, but it all started when he wore that USC uniform. Keyshawn Johnson had a brilliant career. So did Robert Woods. And how about Amon-Ra St. Brown and the job that he did when he was at SC?
Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Mayava. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pass complete on a crosser. And they get the third down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
Well, it's third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it froze the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down and a big gain.
Oh, what a grab! They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Boy, just a great throw and outstanding accuracy by this USC quarterback. We always know over the years that SC has as much history as anybody at this quarterback spot, and sure is living up to that right now.
And the Trojans with first and 10 here. That's reeled in. It's lane. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And the Trojans are going to cash in this red zone trip. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. Looking to throw. It's Mayava. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. And the Trojans will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. A running play called on 4th down. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks, but not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking for the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a 1st down.
It's a quick grab. Touchdown, USC. Great connection there for 6 points.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer.
That makes the score 24, USC.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. To throw, it's Moore. He's running out of time here. Caught over the middle. It's Casper. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Looking for a man. Makes the grab. It's Bryant. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Chris, this guy is having a career day, and we're only in the first half. 2 touchdowns. Here's a great conversion. This guy right now is playing in a zone.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's low. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to get the second half going. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
On the ground, it's Miller. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Again, makes it second and medium. Back to throw. It's Mayava. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
They're going to run it here. He's got room to run. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's second and 3.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
We'll try to run it with the option. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it, bringing pressure. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Third down, the offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Running out of time in the pocket. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The football bounces out of bounds. It'll be a short loss on the play.
Third down play and a fumble. The ball goes out of bounds. The offense catches a break because at least now they've got a chance to punt this ball away.
The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's low. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Looking to throw it on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. The shotgun running play call. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Trying to find room. It's Whittington. First down, looking for more now. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Ducks are in the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Bryant. Tackles made quickly, but they are knocking on the door at the 8-yard line.
Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the...
Touchdown, Oregon! They couldn't stop him there.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that previous play. Dropping back. It's Mayava. The pocket breaking down. Under pressure, just lets it go.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Now takes a hit, but lets it fly. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could
is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
And the Trojans will line up to punt it away. And he drives the punt deep. He's going to try to return the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Short throw complete to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. That completion sets up a second down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. That'll be enough for a first down. Brought down at the 43.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Looking for a gap. It's Whittington.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down play coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. It's a shotgun run call. And he'll stop him just short of the mark. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down.
Fourth down coming up.
And the Ducks will look to convert here on fourth down. Here we go on fourth down.
Well, that is another nice run by this running back, and they needed every yard on that particular play here on fourth down. This guy continues to grind it out and get the yards that he needs to lead this offense to a big day.
And the Ducks look to keep this drive moving. To the air, it's Moore. That's reeled in. It's Moore. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
The Ducks will have first and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Tight end makes the grab. They can't stop him. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The Ducks trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first and goal situation.
So the ball moved back to the 12 for second and goal. Play fake, looking to throw. Grab made by the tight end. And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
The offense tried to catch the defense napping by getting the ball to the big tight end, but they weren't fooled at all.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
And look at that. Another big play. And you know what, Chris, now? This quarterback has over 400 yards on the day. What an impressive showing we've seen from this man this afternoon.
No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Backed up at the 1. He's going to throw it. Caught by the receiver. He's free around the 15. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
A new set of downs after that completion. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. To throw, it's Mayava. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Looking to throw yet again. Over the middle, it's Miller. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds, so that clock will keep ticking.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Receiver in motion now. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a receiver wide open here. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Touchdown, Trojans, as the QB fights his way into the end zone.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
They're set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though.
That makes the score Oregon 31, USC.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
set to kick it off.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? And that will pick up the first down. They'll spot it at 38.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
So one play moves the ball to the 38. It'll be first down. Looking for some space. It's Whittington. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Now, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Makes the grab. It's Moore. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Empty set now. 5 wide. Dropping back. It's Moore. Quick throw over the middle. What a catch! They'll play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
And the Ducks pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. On first down, it's play action. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
The sure hands. It's low. And the Ducks looking to keep this drive rolling.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
The Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the fourth quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. 1st and goal, handoff. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the 2nd half.
Yeah, you get into this 2nd half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Quarterback keeps the football. Touchdown, Oregon. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. With What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the USC offense is back out on the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Mayava. Quick throw caught over the middle. And the Trojans keep the football on the move.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Quarterback drops back, pulls it in. It's Miller.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Here's the 2nd down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Miller. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Hey, that's what you're looking for right now as an offense. Nice big chunk play like that, moving the ball now into plus territory. Keep looking for those big plays downfield and hope to be able to get the ball into the end zone.
And the Trojans pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. Looking to throw it again. Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Looking to pass. It's Mayava. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. After 2nd effort, he's brought down, but it's past the marker.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the 1st down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
And the Trojans lining up here on 1st and 10. Running back with the football. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Miller. They bring him down after a short gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. Swarm to the pass rush, a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a fourth down completion. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as he tried to cut into this lead.
It's a turnover on down.
Now begin with a quick throw to the left. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
On the screen.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now, the football placed exactly at midfield. And the quarterback keeps it here. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense getting set, second down play here. Pounding away with the run game. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Can they keep this drive going, try to convert on third down now? And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Breaks a tackle into the clear. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now.
Defense is spread all over the field, do a pretty good job here, keeping him out of the end zone, but he gets enough for the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. It's the coach's favorite formation, victory formation. Quarterback just takes a knee. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.